High in the snowy peaks of the Andes, where the air is thin and the mountains seem to touch the sky, stories drift like the wind. They echo in the valleys, whispered by shepherds, carried by rivers, and sung by birds. Among the oldest tales is one about a cunning fox and a mighty condor, the bird who rules the skies. It is a story of pride, envy, and the reminder that the sky does not belong to everyone. This is the folk tale of the fox and the condor. Long ago, in a village tucked between green valleys and sharp ridges, there lived a fox. His fur was sleek, his eyes sharp, and his tongue quick. Fox was known throughout the Andes for his clever tricks. Sometimes he outsmarted hunters, sometimes he fooled llamas, and other times he stole food without being caught. But cleverness is not the same as wisdom. Fox often thought himself greater than he truly was. Every day he would watch the skies. Above the peaks soared Condor, the great bird of the Andes. With wings that stretched wider than a man's arms and feathers that glistened in the sunlight, Condor circled the mountaintops as if he owned the world. Villagers admired him, calling him the king of the skies. Fox narrowed his eyes. "What makes Condor so special? He only flaps his wings and everyone bows to him. I am cleverer than he is. Why should he be praised while I am mocked?" Envy burned in his chest. One day, Fox approached Condor as the great bird perched on a cliff edge, the wind rippling through his feathers. "Condor," Fox said slyly, "take me up with you. I want to see the world as you do, from high above the mountains. Surely the king of the skies is generous enough to grant such a small favor." Condor studied him with dark, patient eyes. "Fox, you were born for the earth. Your paws grip the soil, your nose sniffs the ground. The sky is not your place." But Fox insisted. "Please, Condor, let me ride upon your back. If I see the world from above, perhaps I too will be respected." At last, Condor sighed. "Very well, but hold tight, for the sky is not forgiving." Fox leapt eagerly onto Condor's broad back, his claws clutching at feathers. With a powerful beat of wings, Condor rose from the cliff and carried them upward. The world below shrank. Valleys became ribbons, rivers turned to silver threads, and mountains, once towering, looked like tiny stones. Fox gasped. "So high! So beautiful! I see everything! Higher, Condor! Higher!" Condor soared upward, the air thinning, the clouds brushing past them. Fox laughed, exhilarated. "Yes, look at me! I am as great as you now. No, greater!" But Condor said nothing. He only climbed higher. At last, Condor reached the very heights of the sky, where the sun blazed fierce and the winds howled cold. Fox's laughter faltered. The air was thin. It burned in his chest. His eyes watered. His body shook. "Condor!" he wheezed. "I cannot breathe!" Condor tilted his head. "The sky is not yours, Fox. I warned you." The wind tore at Fox's fur, freezing his paws. His grip weakened. He looked down. Far, far below lay the jagged peaks, sharp as knives. Fear clutched him. "Take me down," Fox begged. "Please, Condor, I was wrong. I belong to the earth." But Condor had grown weary of his arrogance. With a sudden twist, the great bird shook his back. Fox tumbled into the open air. He screamed, the mountains spinning below him. His tail whipped, his paws flailed, but nothing could stop the fall. Down, down, down he plunged, until at last he struck the hard earth. The villagers found him the next day, sprawled in the dust at the mountain's foot. His fur was dull, his body bruised. He lived, but barely. Limping and broken, Fox crept back to his burrow, his pride crushed forever. From that day on, he never boasted of being greater than Condor. He never again asked for the sky. Instead, he skulked the earth, humbled, a shadow of his former self. And so, the Andes remember, the fox may be clever, but the condor is wise. Each creature has its place, the fox on the ground, the condor in the sky. The lesson? Envy can blind us. When we try to be what we are not, we may lose what we already have. True greatness is not in pretending to be another, but in honoring who we are meant to be. So when you see a condor soaring above the Andes and a fox slinking quietly below, remember their story. One rules the skies, the other belongs to the earth. And that, dear friends, is The Fox and the Condor, a timeless folktale from the Andes. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more magical folktales from around the world. And of course, press the bell icon so you never miss a story. Tell me, if you had the chance to fly like Condor for just one day, would you take it, even knowing you might never return to the ground? Share your answer in the comments below.